Previously on the adventures of Battenberg and Schnepps.
In 1974, I was called away from my studies to attend ein Grape-Stomping Festival by an old friend of mine, Count Volkish von Whistlestop.
Well, my wine has incredible properties. When this wine is combined with the ancient brown ruby of Mesopotamia, it produces a flavour which is like nothing you have ever experienced before. Alas, the brown ruby has gone missing. It was taken from me and placed in a glass display cabinet trapped within the National Museum of Antiquities in Yorkshire under constant surveillance by the police and Swiss guards. Apparently, the museum was due to close for restorations in 35 years. I knew then what I had to do.
In order to find this jewel, you must go forward in time. That way, you can arrive at the museum in time for the restoration, slip in unnoticed, grab the jewel, and come back and return it. We will use my latest time machine. Now throw the switch!
Right! Maybe we should go and find a locksmith to help us break in.
Well, lads, you want keys, you come to the right place. My name is Jim Poster, connoisseur of keys, lord of all locks.
We need a key to get in. The museum.
Oh, really?
Now, let's open the case. There is the brown ruby. It isn't here. The only thing left in this case is a postcard.
Dear Muggs, I took the brown ruby years ago. The real reason you were brought here is so that I can get my hands on your lovely time machine. Don't expect you'll find me. I'm living happily on the proceeds of my investments in the 22nd century AD. Selling off the brown ruby enabled me to buy up Monte Carlo. Yours regrettably, Jim Poster. ... Or am I?
I'm Battenberg, the German nerd, the brightest professor that you've ever heard.
He's Battenberg, the German nerd, the brightest professor that you've ever heard.
Schnepps, my assistant, follows me and is almost everything a friend should be.
Schnepps, his assistant, follows he and is almost everything a friend should be.
Why is the chorus following us?
Why is the chorus following them?
Well, then not anymore.
Now join us for the concluding installment of The Adventures of Battenberg and Schnepps.
Well, Schnepps, looks like we're stranded here in 2009 forever.
Oh, the agony. Oh, the pain. Oh, the torment and embarrassment. And
Schnepps!
Calm down, this isn't Shakespeare.
how are we gonna get back? We haven't got a time machine. We haven't got the ruby. And we've only got £3.5 million left.
You're right, the banking executives are laughing at us. Well, I suppose all we can do is return to Germany and apologize to our friend, Count Volkish von Whistlestop. I only hope we can recognize him after 35 years. Come on, let's find the nearest airport.
Right. Why are we always in Germany during Oktoberfest?
It's the only way we'll catch up with the British binge drinkers. Now hold steady while I pour this down you.
Oh, those new dynamite cocktails are too much for me.
Right. Now, if my calculations are correct, von Whistlestop should be just behind this door.
Yes.
Ah, good morning, little good master. We are looking for Count Volkish von Whistlestop.
Von Whistlestop? There's no one has that name here.
Oh, we must have the wrong house.
At least, not anymore. It was a dark and stormy night in 1973, so the story goes, and the old Count was working late on his latest experiment, when suddenly a demonic creature appeared in the room, clad in garments of unspeakable tackiness, crying for his soul. The Count tried to resist, but was overpowered by the demon's steely grip and hideous voice. He disappeared from that room that night and was never seen again.
What is this, The Exorcist?
You say the Count went missing? Did he leave anything explaining his absence?
All that was found was this water pistol, with a note wrapped around it saying,
Battenberg, Battenberg, you must get the latest paper. and do everything it says, or we are doomed forever. P.S. Schnepps, take this water pistol. You'll need it.
I see. That makes things so much clearer. Good day.
Farewell.
I'll get a paper immediately. Here you are, Truman's Exeter Flying Post, with the Guardian supplement.
Perfect. Now, what's the headline?
Jordan's breasts explode. At last.
No, I mean the other headline.
Well, the only other thing on the front page is an advert for the World Blackjack Championship in Monte Carlo.
Monte Carlo. Of course! Monte Carlo, that's what Jim Poster is living off. If only we can break the bank of Monte Carlo in the present day, we can stop Jim Poster from enjoying the future.
You mean?
Yes! By destroying the source of his pension, he will be forced to come back to 2009 to reset the future. And when he comes back, we can stop him, grab the time machine, and go home.
Spoken like a true expositor of the plot. Have a Golden Globe.
Ah, thank you. Red Schnepps, set course for Monte Carlo.
The man who broke the bank at Monte Carlo.
You'll join us here in Monte Carlo for exclusive coverage of the 15th Annual World Blackjack Championships, sponsored by Pipkin's Watermelon, Fish and Parsnip Emporium.
Not that we're struggling to get sponsors during the credit crunch.
And there has been an incredible turn of events this year. A complete outsider, Dr. Hans Battenberg, is on the brink of the biggest win in the history of this casino.
As a result, it is highly likely that the bank may well be broken.
It all comes down to the last million. The fate of this casino, if not the whole of Monte Carlo, rests on this very hand.
Right, you're to start, monsieur.
Hit me. No, you idiot. I mean, give me another card. A good card, not these rubbish cards.
Monsieur Monteblanc has 20.
Your move.
I need a 21 to win. I must be very careful with my decisions.
Get a move on you, coward. I'm waiting to win.
Win? I will win in my own time. I have 19 in my hand. If I ask for another card, there is a 90% chance that I go bust and lose all my money. There is only one thing for it. Look! Ein flying pig!
Arsene flying pig?
Schnapps, launch the flying pig.
Right.
Right, now to fix the cards. And look, I had 21 all along, and I didn't take it out of my sleeve. I mean,
You've had 21 for the last 20 turns. And every time you get 21, there is a flying pig involved.
well, you know what they say. A flying pig in the month is worth two in the bush. And hence, I hold all the cards.
And this is incredible stuff. Dr. Hans Battenberg has won his final hand, which will surely mean the bankruptcy of Monte Carlo's Grand Casino. He has left the table and is on his way to collect his winnings.
Stop! Herr Battenberg, stop! You don't know what you're doing.
In front of me was my allegedly missing old friend Count Volkish von Whistlestop. Only he hadn't aged a day since I last met him 35 years ago.
By breaking the bank, you're only hurting yourself.
But that doesn't make any sense. I'm going to be a very rich man. Now out of my way. Wait a minute. Why is your moustache so droopy?
What? This? Oh, it's
It's fallen off now.
It was always fake. They're all the rage, you know, these days.
And why haven't you aged a single day since 1973?
Well, that's the other great thing about my vine. When combined with the brown ruby, it completely reverses the aging process.
But the brown ruby is in the hands of Jim Poster. I knew it! I knew it all along! You are Jim Poster!
Well,
Hell, Yes, I am. And there's nothing you can do about it. Guards, take him away. You won't get a penny from my casino.
My pinnings! You won't get away with this, Jim Buster.
I mean, that fool, he wouldn't have a clue what to do. The casino is mine. The future is safe. Who's burning toast? Wait a minute.
I've done it here, Doctor. I've gone to Plan B.
What the hell is Plan B?
It's the oldest trick in the book.
What? Prostitution?
No, Plan B is this. If we can't break the bank, we'll burn it.
No!
What a wonderful sight. The whole of Monte Carlo's richest casino engulfed in flames. A spectacle which will be remembered for years to come.
And as the flames start to engulf my trousers, we say, back to the studio.
You may have got my millions, but this isn't over. You'll never take me alive.
He is getting away. What are we going to do?
Look! All his petty cash is dropping out of his pockets. Follows a trail of dollars.
Right.
I think he went in here. Ring the bell, Schnepps. We must be polite.
Of course. Where would we be without our manners? Yes, this is definitely the right one. And look, the door is ajar.
No, it's a door.
No, it's ajar.
No, it's not a jar, it's a door. Just go in. Schnepps, look. There in the corner. You see that old man locked behind those bars?
Yes, Herr Doctor?
I think that's our old friend. The real Count Volkish von Whistlestop.
Ah,
Count Volkish? Can you hear me?
I'm extremely sorry, Battenberg. This is going to hurt for the first time, but not so much for the second.
What?
Ah! Gotcha! You! Yes, me. And this is the last time you'll meddle in my affairs. You and your crummy assistant. Hang on, where is he? No! My time machine! He's taken it! And I... Oh, well, he can't do much damage. Can he?
There was no time to lose. Using quick thinking, I traveled back in time to the Jurassic period. But that wasn't much use. So I traveled forward in time to the same house 10 minutes before I previously arrived. I knew that I and myself were in great danger. Jim Pastor would be back at any moment. Psst! That! Come here! Who are you? I am the real Von Whistlestop. I wish you'd keep up. Now, have you got the water pistol I left you 36 years ago? Yes, I have it. Good boy. Now, you see that ornate Elizabethan treasure chest in the corner of the room? Yes. It's very nice, isn't it? Look at it. Well, on the other side of the room, there's a drawer in which Jim Pastor keeps his gun. There's just enough time for you to switch it with the water pistol before he gets back. Alright, I've switched the guns. Now what shall I do with the real one? Keep it. You'll need it. Look out, here you come.
Schnepps, look. There in the corner. You see that old man locked behind those bars?
Yes, Herr Doctor?
I think that's our old friend. The real Count Volkish von Whistlestop.
Ah!
Count Volkish? Can you hear me?
I'm extremely sorry, Battenberg. This is going to hurt for the first time, but not so much for the second.
What? Oh, is this the second time?
What the hell?
I'm back, Herr Battenberg.
I didn't see you go anywhere. And who's that in the time machine?
That's just me.
What? No! My time machine! He's taken it! And I... Have I said this before?
Well, yes and no. Hands up! Don't move, Jim Pastor, or I fire.
Curses!
We've got him, Schnepps, we've got him.
We don't need him. Come on, Battenberg, leave him here. Let's just get the time machine and go.
What? Are you insane? We need to let Von Whistlestop out.
We will, in a sort of roundabout way. Now, into the remaining time machine. Follow me.
Well, once again, we are here in Germany in Oktoberfest.
Ah, yes, but this is October 1973.
Aha.
Let's find von Whistlestop before he is captured.
Then how are we going to do that?
He's sitting next to you.
Oh, really? Count Volkish, sir. Good to see you.
Ah, Hans. Long time no see.
In more ways than one. Look, we have no time to explain, but take this gun, and if anyone from London meets you, shoot them in the face.
But Hans, the war finished 28 years ago. You can't keep
Just do it, Volkish, or your life will be at stake.
Well, if you put it like that.
Hello, Von Whistlestop. Mind if I join you? No! My plan has been foiled before I even got a chance to start. Or tell anyone what it was.
We already know your plans. It was extremely clear in the first place.
Yes. Having a desperate desire for a tax-free pension, you decided to impersonate our best friend, Count Volkish von Whistlestop. Having captured our friend in 1973, you met us a year later to inform us that the brown ruby had gone missing. This caused us to go forward in time to attempt to recover it from the National Museum of Antiquities in Yorkshire, only to find you had already stolen it and taken our time machine to return to the future. You're cunning's fine.
I haven't done any of that yet.
You will do. Would do. Possibly. Might have done. So there.
You haven't heard the last of me.
Oh, I think we have. This is the end of the show.
Thank you, Herr Battenberg. I'm sure you've saved me a lot of hassle. I don't know what, but thank you.
I can't tell you how relieved I am, because you wouldn't understand. Now, if you'll excuse me, we have an important engagement in 2009.
What kind of engagement? They're getting married. It's legal then.
Stop it, Schnepps. We're actually, going to an Elton John concert.
Come on now, Battenberg. Our future is waiting.
Right behind you, Schnepps.
But what about the brown ruby?
Did you really want that? I thought it was just Jim Poster who wanted that.
No, I need it for my vine.
Here we go again, Schnepps.
Will Schnepps and Battenberg find the brown ruby? Will they? Oh, wait. That's the end of the show. Well, doesn't really matter. They got the time machine. Whistlestop's okay. I'm sure it'll turn up. Goodbye.
That was The Adventures of Battenberg and Schnepps, a recorded program written and performed by Daniel Mumby and Thomas Wales, with additional material by Seb Evans. Recorded in Norfolk Street Studios, Leamington Spa. Musical cues by Thomas Wales. Recorded and produced for Radio Warwick in 2009.